Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a features and changes video on the One UI 2.0 Android 10. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and help me out. The first thing is basically a new animation from the always on display. So if you double tap, you can see the clock go back in a very nice animation. Same thing back but in reverse. If you close it, you see the clock go back. Nice animation, kind of like in a Pixel. Next up, we have an adaptive clock. So basically, if you have a bright background, it's black. If you have a dark background, it's white. Next up, some changes to the notification panel. As you can see, it's a bit bigger, not as like before. And also you got these media panels and devices panels. So if you go into media panel right here, you can see the media playing on your device and any other Samsung device. Basically, they're trying to push like this ecosystem like Apple kinda, and also you have devices, so if something connected. Next up, we got edge lighting. So there's a few new lighting effects, actually kinda nice. So you got hearts, you got fireworks, and you got eclipse. Very nice. And also you get echo and spotlight, which is my personal favorite. Also, there's some changes to the folder. So as you can see, it looks much nicer than before. Also, there is a preview of the colors if you choose to change the color of the folder, which is actually kind of useful. Next up, in settings, you got tips and user manual. Inside of it, you're gonna get what's new, smart ideas, and some things below. It's gonna show you some features which we're gonna talk about later. This one's kind of nice. Recording, connecting to PC, and something in Samsung Internet which no one uses. Okay, so the space cursor control is actually kind of nice. If you hold it, you can control the cursor just like this. And you can still use the swipe function on the keyboard, which is kind of nice. Also, now you have a built-in screen recorder, so you don't have to download anything third-party. It basically looks like that. You can draw on the screen and show your face, and that's it. Also, right here in the notifications, you have a silent notifications. So every notification without sound will be grouped below, and above that, there's your regular notifications. Now for the big feature, the gestures. Very nice, very smooth, just like kind of like iOS. They copied it, but who cares? It looks nice, and iOS copies stuff from Android, so it basically balances out. Also, in the gestures right here, you can choose to remove the gesture hint or keep it. Looks something like that. Yes, it's kind of laggy, it's only beta. Also, you can choose to show and hide the keyboard button, so it looks like that. Basically, if we press it, it hides it. Makes sense. And also you get this other button right here to select which keyboard you want. Also, you get this other gesture to go back from either side with this like animation. And also, now in settings, you got a wallpaper setting, so you don't have to go into Samsung themes all the time. You can choose the wallpaper straight from here. Also in settings, you now get a privacy setting, and Samsung and like generally Android 10 is really pushing like the privacy stuff, so you can access the permission manager straight from here, which is nice. Before that, you had to go all the way like to apps and then press the things on the side, go to permissions, and now it's just there. Also in the digital well-being, you can see it's redesigned. So also basically the device care is also redesigned. It shows kind of like in a vertical bar. And when you download One UI 2.0, it's gonna learn your battery usage just like when you got a phone first. Also, night mode is now called dark mode, and the Bixby routines is now redesigned. I think it looks better, and I actually kind of like it. If you swipe from either side, you get the Google Assistant. And in Android 10, unfortunately, you cannot change the rotation of the one to create a queue just like that, but I have found a way to do it. So basically you need to press something and press the other thing, and basically the second thing is gonna spin so you can create the queue. I have no idea why it's like that, but maybe just the beta, maybe it's like that. But yeah, you can create the queue, and when you're really close, it just snaps into place like that. So that's a nice feature. Also, notifications are now dark in dark mode. Also, unfortunately, currently there is no way to put the brightness slider in the first page of the notifications. As you can see, it's not there. There's no option for it. Also redesigned a volume HUD, and basically every slider is kind of redesigned. If we go into settings and we go to display, basically you have a slider right here. You see it's redesigned, more thick if you want to say that, and yeah, here too. If you get a call, it's now much smaller. The notifications are also much smaller. There is now option to sync my edits, as you can see here in the wallpaper. So basically when you do a change to one wallpaper, it's going to do the same on the other one, which is nice. There's a redesigned camera interface, which is also kind of nice. And so guys, that's all the features and changes for this video. This is basically part 1. There are actually surprisingly more kind of changes and little stuff. If you want a part 2, make sure to tell me in the comments. Guys, this is my first video, so please be nice in the comments. English is not my first language, as you can see, and it will really help me out if you subscribe, and just to get me started on this channel. And yeah, I usually get my hands on the softwares pretty fast, so I can do reviews. I like technology, all that stuff. Gonna do reviews and that stuff. If you want to see that, help me out. If not, that's also fine. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.